You know, Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon appeared on the Diary of a CEO podcast this week and revealed that his dream of joining the cast of Saturday Night Live didn't turn out the way he thought it would. Take a look.
Not everyone's rooting for you. You know, some people want you to fail. People's jobs are to take me down. And you gotta, again, just toughen up and get through it and just keep your head down and keep being funny and just keep doing things and keep being creative. I want everyone to like me. I can't stand it. I go, oh my gosh, what can I do to make you like me? I think the answer is you can't. You can't make everyone like you.
Is it over?
I love you.
Don't know?
It's
Okay.
over. You know,
So-
I think that...
Do you feel like that?
No, as a comedian, and you are also, the minute you care if people like you, you stop being funny. I believe that. And if I may quote FDR, who I dated, when his New Deal went through, he said, I welcome the hate.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy the hatred in a certain way, even though, you know, it's not comfortable exactly. But we were just talking about Ricky Gervais, for example. He doesn't care if you like him. He is funnier than anybody, as far as I'm concerned, right now. So, and even I did a play one time where I was a suicide hotline operator.
That's dark. Was it a comedy?
Yes, it was a comedy. But the reason it was funny is because I took no prisoners in it. I had no sympathy for the suicide person, and that was what made it funny.
This was a show. This was
It
not real.
wasn't a real life.
No, it was food,
You know, we have
the
to
food
always
chain. It was a
we
play.
have to constantly clarify for people because people hear something and they run with it, and then the next
the
headline
headline,
that you read is that Joy is encouraging people to do things to themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what
Well, I'm
that's
assuming
what
people
I'm
speak
saying.
English.
Well, I know you assume that.
I know.
But they don't always understand what you're saying and why you're saying
Well, this is
it.
why comedians have problems.
This is why.
I think it's, as someone from a lot of siblings, I think people pleasing, which I'm guessing maybe Jimmy ran into along the way, was how you got love from your parents. You thought that's how you got love. Like if I do the right thing, if I make everyone happy in a room, they'll love me. So it comes deeply rooted inside of yourself. It's one of the hardest lessons I learned, and I now hope to teach my kids that people will not like you for nothing you did. It is not about you, and you should go into the world realizing you have no control
But
over anyone else.
why didn't your parents like you?
Because they already had other children that were amazing. Have you met my siblings?
I somehow, this is weird, but I somehow feel better knowing there's people who dislike Jimmy Fallon just because he's so lovable.
And successful.
And successful,
Right.
but I've always have battled with like wanting to be liked, and it's in the last like 5 or 10 years that I've realized I don't care anymore about being liked. I get frustrated when I feel misunderstood.
Yes.
And that's
Right.
something
Much
that you
more
feel in
frustrating.
nature to be like, that is not my intention. You're misunderstanding. That is not my background or what I'm trying to say. That I'll continue to fight on within reason, but I also remind myself, if they don't know you and if they're just looking to come after you, it's not even worth
Well,
it.
that's always been my position. You know, I care deeply about people that I care deeply about. So if my children or my husband or my closest friends say to me, you know, I don't like that you did this, or I don't like this about you, I'm gonna look and be very introspective. But if it's some rando on X or on social media, I
Living
just don't,
in their mother's basement.
Yeah, with some keyboard courage, I don't
They
care
never
so
have a
much
name.
about that.
They never have a name or a
No,
profile.
they always have an avatar of like a cat.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
a
right.
cat.
So we don't even know who they are.
Save the cats.
And that's easy to be mean when you're anonymous.
It is easy to be mean. But it's interesting that someone as successful as Jimmy Fallon still suffers from wanting
his
to be
brand
liked.
of humor is so kind, though.
Yeah.
There were times where people would get mad at him because he didn't get into politics, and he was like, that's not my strength.
Yeah. Do you care, Whoopi?
No.
No, she doesn't.
I've never cared.
No, I don't. Because nobody can make me feel worse about myself than I can do to me.
Yeah.
So I don't need you, who don't know me,
Yeah.
talking any crap to me because you don't know anything.
Exactly.
So why am I taking time to be hurt by something you say when you don't, either you don't listen or you are choosing to take this the way you want to take it. Doesn't matter what the intention was, it's what you've chosen to believe. Now, none of us start out to step and poo. but we are in poo constantly because people decide that you've said something that you didn't say.
Right.
And had they listened, but now you can't even tell what's real or what's not.
But you and I have experience as stand-ups. We've been heckled and yelled at right into our faces.
Still.
And that was just on my honeymoon.